Here we stand in the United Nations headquarters in New York. So welcome. This is actually a historic moment. This is the United Nations, and we are talking about mindfulness and emotional intelligence and how that operationalizes the goals of this institution.
Welcome to the United Nations. As we strive to achieve the ambitious 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development, and achieve it we must, we will need more than technological know-how and scientific innovations.
The goals are noble goals. It's a world we want to see. They're all for the greater good. And they give the work toward those goals a deep meaning and value. It's a purpose that resonates with the heart.
So here's the key question. How can we build capacity inside ourselves, in children and adults, to make changes towards solving those biggest challenges that we face?
A lot of these things are actually possible now, but there's some gap in our ability to mobilize and do them.
But once you identify where you're going, you can only get there through people. If your people don't support you, it will not happen. And so that takes emotional intelligence.
Because at their roots, the SDGs are people problems. And technology innovations will help. And of course, legislation is essential. But unless we get the people in the room to change, we will not achieve the SDGs.
Emotional intelligence brings something to the table that the goals themselves do not. It brings the human ability to move together toward those goals.
A means of reaching out, of sharing, of being able to reach each other with immediacy, so essential to the Sustainable Development Goals.
Well, if you look at the World Economic Forum's recent Future of Jobs report, 2018, you see that emotional intelligence is one of the top 10 skills they see for the future of jobs.
So I'd like to give you a very simple definition for emotional intelligence today. It's simply being smarter with feelings. And EQ is for everyone, for all sectors, all ages, all over the world. And at 6 seconds, we want 1 billion people practicing emotional intelligence because we believe it is truly the force that will change this world.
I have been impressed by this invitation. When I received it and I saw unlocking emotional intelligence, I said, wow, we bring something very fantastic in this place.
We can, in fact, control emotions, and channeling them in defined directions will probably help us to do our job better.
We want to now extend mindfulness to other parliaments around the world so that those politicians, when they make those important decisions, personal or political or policy, make it from a place of balance.
And our work today and tomorrow is to harness the power of those emotions and to use them as fuel to help us build a future for our children. Thank you.